It's your boy HA and I'm back today with another video, guys. I know I've been gone for a long time, not been active, but I'm trying to get back in the spirit. I've had a fair bit going on behind the scenes of YouTube, so I haven't been able to keep you guys as up to date with everything in my life at the moment. Look at that baby there. Look at that. She is a joke. Honestly, I'm so chuffed with that. Fresh Customs, once again, they have absolutely smashed it. Couple things I want to address before we jump into the rest of the video. My last video was titled, is my M4 better than Matt Armstrong's? And then I was talking about Matt Armstrong in the video. The only reason I was doing that, I was being a bit sneaky. I wanted to see how many of you guys watched Matt Armstrong and also watched me, just as a bit of research. And it turns out there's a fair lot of you, because a lot of you were saying, oh, you'll never be Matt Armstrong, stop trying to copy Matt Armstrong, be yourself, all of that stuff. And I can't stress you enough, I'm not trying to copy Matt Armstrong. He is an amazing geezer. I've spoken to him a couple of times. His YouTube content is fantastic. And one day, maybe one day, mine might be on the level of his. Because he is one of the reasons I started this. He inspired me to do it through lockdown last year. So fair play to Matt, it's fantastic. But he has got a couple years more experience on me. So my content is improving and I am trying to make it that good at some point. Obviously, some of you know that there is no front splitter on the car at the moment. Some people said, where's the splitter gone? The splitter actually had a bit of an altercation with a speed bump that my man Boris, if you're listening, your fault. It's your fault. You should have bought me a new one. It had a little bit of an altercation with a speed bump. Therefore, there is no front splitter on the car at the moment. But thanks to my good friends at Carbon Accents, they have sent me out a brand new fully carbon splitter, which I've got in Fresh Customs right now, and they're putting an orange lip on it, and then I am gonna fit it myself. And then the big boy, what everybody said I should do in the comments of the last video, is I have bought a fat carbon wing, a GT Freestyle fat carbon wing for the back of this as well. So in the next video, I'm gonna fit the new splitter and I'm also gonna fit the big rear wing as well. And I'm gonna be doing it myself. Things are changing around here. One of the things you guys have said is that you'd like me to get a bit more hands-on with the cars and do more of the repairs myself. So after the i8 is done, because I am getting help with the i8, it's gonna be a difficult one. I'm gonna be doing everything myself, or as much of it as possible. I think that's the direction the channel's going in. That's what I wanna do. So I'm just trying to get my ramp set up and all of the bits set up so that I am able to do that. I'm gonna be learning. I'm not gonna be good at it straight away, as is nobody. It takes time to learn things, it takes time. But guys, this wrap is, it's the nuts. I might send a picture to McLaren and see if they're gonna repost it on their Insta, because it's just insane. I think the exhaust is a little bit quiet as well. I'll do a start up in a minute before we go, but I think that does need upgrading for sure. So let's jump in the car. Oh wait, first, let me get this out. Let me show you this. Whoa, yes guys, so as you know, I am doing a giveaway every time I hit a new 1,000 subscribers. At the moment, I'm giving away these retro blue Jordan 4s. It's taken a little bit longer than I initially expected to get to 27k, but we are soon approaching. All you have to do to enter the giveaway, it's completely free, is subscribe to the YouTube, follow me on Instagram, and tag 3 friends on the Instagram post. It's as easy as that, and you could be in a chance of winning these shoes, which are over £500. It's free, guys. I don't know why you wouldn't do it. If I could enter, I would, but I can't because it's pretty much against the rules. So Jordan 4s in retro blue. If you want them, got to be in it to win it, guys. Follow the link in the description to get involved. To be fair, that is pretty naughty if you ask me. Right, let's get out of here. So yeah guys, it's been a bit of a crazy couple weeks, I can't lie. Do you remember we had the Nissan GTR on the channel? Haven't spoke about it for ages. GVE have been selling it for me, and we've got a little bit of an issue with it. So I'm going down to GVE tomorrow to resolve it. Hopefully it gets sorted and there's no love lost, but it's not looking pretty at the moment. But I'll update you guys on that as soon as I know the full extent of the situation. But it's not good, and I'm slightly concerned about it. Yeah, not good. Right, anyway, let's get moving. This road is tight, and where does that car come from? Because I did not see that past me. Very strange. This is so tight. Oh, I hate these like Ooh. Smashed it. Smashed it. Who think you are? Smashed it. Yeah, so I haven't actually taken you out in the M4 yet, and I know a lot of YouTubers had M4s and done M4s in the past, but pound for pound, I don't really think you can match an M4. I think what can you pick a comp up for at the moment? 26, 27k. You can get a pre-comp for like 24, 23. It's so cheap, and you're just not matching it. You're not matching it. C63s are well out of that price bracket. I haven't driven a C63 ever, so if someone's got one and they want to lend it to the boy, just let me know. But listen to this. Woo! D-Max is in 2 weeks. I am so buzzing. It's been such a long time coming, but that is when we're leaving for Barcelona, and then we're doing the European Tour road trip, which I am going to be doing the craziest series on. It's going to be the best series you guys are ever going to see on YouTube. No word of a lie. It's going to be insane. Going through Paris, through Lyon, down to Monaco, to Barcelona. And then we're actually going back through Saint-Tropez. We might even go to some other locations on the way home, depending on how we get on with time. Sick. I'm a little bit worried about all the COVID shit, getting out there and stuff. But once we're there, I'm not bothered about all the quarantine rules coming home, man. Shit, actually we'll go right here. We'll go right. Oh, the feds are after me. I'm actually in the process of buying a house at the moment. Not to live in, just to buy and do up and rent out. That'll be an interesting series for you guys, because I've never bought a house before. I know absolutely nothing about buying houses. I am just literally learning blind on the spot. So any of you youngsters out there, or anybody at all who hasn't bought a house who's interested, that journey is going to be really interesting and exciting. Right, let's get on the open highway. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. Woo, woo. Oh yeah, we're not messing about. We ain't messing about. We ain't messing about. It is so good. This car makes such a good daily, because you can put it in efficient mode, in chill mode, in comfort mode, and it drives like a lovely armchair on wheels. But then when you flick it into Sport Plus, it goes into demon mode. It's crazy. It's like 2 different cars. You are literally getting 2 cars smashed into one. And I love that about the M4. I love it. Even though it's got the feel of a daily, it's got that lovely, comfortable coupe vibe to it, where it's just comfortable and pretty. It's also not lost the essence of racing. BMWs were built for racing, and you can still get that with this car. It looks racy, especially now I've got that livery on it. Woo! The way somebody explained it to me is BMWs are race cars that have been developed for the road. Mercedes are road cars that they have then tried to develop into race cars. They put big engines in them and just made them faster. So I think there's definitely an element of truth in that. If you're thinking about buying one, people, I highly recommend it. But the gearbox in it is nuts. You literally... Guys, I am a lazy driver. If I could drive in automatic all the time, I will. It's just long. The reason I got rid of manual cars is because I hated driving with a gear stick. I don't mind it when you're trying to have a bit of fun and you're trying to have a little race and that, but daily driving a car with a gear stick, painful. Absolutely painful. So when I'm in an automatic, I flex on the manual drivers. So I use that automatic gearbox to its maximum potential. Let's go get a coffee or something from the drive-thru. I defo think this needs a new exhaust. I'm gonna have a look for one before we go to D-Max, because it isn't loud enough. It doesn't give me a rock on. It just doesn't do it. I've got like a semi. When I hear this car, it goes from a flop to a semi. When I hear some of the ones on YouTube, when I hear Matt Armstrong's, I'm like, bang! I need that. That's what I need, and I'm not getting that right now. I'm not getting it from this car. I want to feel like I'm in a war zone, you know? When you're revving the car, you want to be like, shit, the police. Or, you want to have some sort of... I'm not getting the fear factor. It's got the sex appeal. Don't get me wrong. The Golf livery is providing the sex appeal. It's got the sex appeal. The ladies, they're loving it. The man them, they're loving it. But it's not making me horny inside, you know? It doesn't give me that... Yeah, it's enough anyway. That's a bit weird now. A bit too into that. I was there, a bit too into it. Yeah, let's go and get a coffee. A coffee. One thing that aggravates me a lot, right? Cars have indicators for a reason, yeah? So I'm coming up to a roundabout. Let's call her Karen for the moment. For all intensive purposes, Karen is arriving to a roundabout. Henry is to the left-hand side, so I have to give way to Karen at this point in time. Oh, do you hear the little bang? That was naughty. I haven't heard that for a while. Karen is approaching the roundabout. Henry is there waiting to see what Karen decides to do. Because if Karen is turning left, Henry can continue with what he's doing. But Karen decides not to use her indicators. She pulls up to the roundabout, slows down. So she's now sat at the roundabout, thinks she has to give way to me on the left-hand side. And I'm like, what are you doing? Who passed you? Where did you get your driving test done? Legoland. Karen is now sat there. We're both sat at a roundabout looking at each other like this. She doesn't know what to do. I go, right, I'm going. So the moment I decide to apply a little bit of pressure to my accelerator, Karen then does a burnout and pulls out in front of me, nearly causes an accident, doesn't know how to use her indicators. That really winds me up. She wasn't a Karen and she didn't do it to me there, but that just made me think, because someone done it to me yesterday. I was sat at a roundabout for about 10 minutes like an absolute donut, looking at her like, are you going to make a move, or am I going to make a move, or are you going to make a move? So I decide to make a move and then she almost crashes. But anyway, that's enough about Karen. Let's just say Karen was dealt with. Yeah, you got any iced coffees?
Yes.
What flavours?
We've got the caramel frappe and we've got the mint.
Can I get the caramel frappe, please?
Okay, is that your order complete?
That is it, thank you.
Okay, if you'd like to go to the payment window then, please.
Okie dokie. Hiya. Hiya, just a frappe, yeah. You can keep the change, thank you. I've never had a McDonald's caramel frappe, bro. So this is, I'm losing my virginity to the caramel frappes today. Hopefully it tastes nice. Starbucks on the ledge. Thank you. Oh, cheers. Oh, is it Monopoly on right now?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet one. Oh, hey, guys, Monopoly's on. Should have ordered more food. Let's get out of here. I'm holding it like it's a piece of shit in my hand at the moment. But the only reason I'm doing that is because I just want to get out of here quick. Paper straws, man. Say, I actually looked into it and it's not the plastic straws that were killing the turtles. It's the fishermen. Oh yeah, guys. That is good. Should we go ham on the roads? Right, let's get on the motorway then. Get on the M-way. I hate slow drivers, man. It's my pet peeve in life. Well, I hate a lot of things in life, but slow drivers is definitely one of them. Slow drivers, tomatoes, mushrooms, small spaces, and heights, just to name a few. Here we go. Right, let's click it down into manual mode. Woo! Oh, little shifter. Lovely little shift. Pin, got a pin, got a pin. That's how you enter a motorway in style, guys. Let's shift down. Oi! 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 Watching the Formula 1 and in Monaco, and McLaren had this livery on. I was like, that is it, I have got to do that one. And then I called up Fresh Customs, like, that's it, I've decided, let's go for it. And then I didn't think it looked this good, and it does. So but I just wanted to make this video today just to catch up with you guys, explain what's been going on and have a little bit of fun, because that's what life's about. I want to make fun content and I want to enjoy doing it, and I've bloody enjoyed making this video for you guys today, so I hope you've enjoyed it as well. I'm going to wrap it up right here. See you guys again Sunday. And if you haven't entered the giveaway, make sure you get on that right now. Get on it right now, because it's going to end soon. And you are going to be so depressed when you've missed out. But that's enough for today, guys. From your boy HA, a big sincere thank you and good night. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Bosh!